We're gonna get a reset. Another reset. Now we're just gonna auto from out them up. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Hello guys, today I will feature how to play Jinx as ADC and why she's one of the best ADCs in the meta. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do when the game starts is to simply start hitting the wave a bit so that we already have the push kind of, and then look for slightly, positioning here with rockets in this way, so that if the enemy walks out, we're just gonna hit them with rockets, as you can see, just like we did here. Now we did it twice. That's pretty nice. The guy has no shields anymore. The guy has 4-shot as well. And what we can do is just rocket this minion. And the important thing when it comes to Jinx at the start, I always like to go for a call when the matchup is a bit annoying or whatever. Now we can even walk forward now, and that's pretty good. Yeah, he has to walk out. That's nice. We just make them walk back. And the next wave, we are gonna cheat recall. Now we lost only 2 minions, which is fine in the end. And the enemy Jhin is forced to Q here, which is nice. And now we're gonna shove this wave and eventually cheat recall. So pretty simple steps when you're playing Jinx, guys. Why is Jinx currently the rank 1 S tier character in League of Legends? And why you should be playing her? Well, you should be playing her first of all because she's broken, and you know that her passive just makes no sense. I think everyone knows that. But the reason of why she became way stronger is because Runan got buffed. And you guys know that Runans is a crazy broken item when it comes to like carrying games, going 1v9 and such. So Runans got buffed, the Berserk Griffs got buffed. All these buffs together, they stack on top of each other, and they just made Jinx really strong. So play Jinx, have fun, just fucking do it. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and you win games that you will never expect. That's why I love this character. You're just winning games, and you don't even know why. You're like just playing, and it happens. Okay, it actually happens. Whatever. It's cool. It's actually cool, and we got a Kal now, which is awesome. Usually I always look for a Kal, especially in these annoying matchups where nothing happens, and I know that nothing happens. Well, both junglers actually looked for a play here instead, but yeah, the 4-shot deals no damage. It dealt no damage either. I guess the guy could look for a play on me now that he lost the scuttle bottle, and he's gonna be mad, and he might be like rage ganking me, let's say. So yeah, don't want this to happen, so we're gonna stay slightly more back. You see what happened here? The enemy jungler looked for this scuttle here, but we stood a bit more back. The enemy lost it anyways, and of course the enemy is gonna look for a play here. Unexpected actually, but we are gonna try to eventually kill him. Of course, Milio is a character, by the way. Don't ask me how. I'm not gonna look for an insane deep fight or something like that, even if my DPS is pretty good. I think we're in a good position anyways. I don't know where the enemy Echo is, though. So yeah, Echo could also have the push. I don't think he had, yeah. He didn't have the push. So we're in a fine position anyways. Got still a little tempo proc in some way. I cannot finish my mana, even if I have presence of mind. I just managed to finish the mana in some way. And this guy still has flash, so I don't think we're gonna kill him, but that would be really lovely if we did. Yeah, the guy just flashes out rightfully. They have everything. They still had everything. But hey, we wasted a lot of Sams. That's not that bad. I'll take this gladly with no problems. And in the meanwhile, we are stacking our Kal, which is what I want in such matchups where nothing happens, honestly. I don't know why the guy... Oh, he got stopped by the Jhin, I believe. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna lose some farm in trade-off like Barrier here. And that's not that bad, come on. It's actually understandable. It's not that bad. Guy holding the wave like a psychopath as always. But it's not that important. The important thing is that we look out for the Drake, which is about to come. It's just gonna be off tempo, and we're gonna have the ward first. Queen is also puffing bottom, and we have a Dirk. So I heavily believe that this Drake should be ours without any problems. Guy went for Dirk. This wave is... I just want to crash it right away if I can. I'm going to lose a lot of wave here because of this Fritz. Actually, they did a really wonderful Fritz. Because it's a Fritz going towards them, but if Jhin fixes it well, I'm going to lose the whole wave. So yeah, we want to run there as fast as we can and just fix it off. I also believe that Queen is here as well. Excuse me, Qiyana. Qiyana should have the same puffing as Queen, exactly. We confirm that, as we said. Careful. Nice. Walk back. Take this one. And Jin is heavily looking for a trade because, well, yes, Kiana on his fucking back, but you don't want to get baited, right? Because like the thing is always the same. I want to bait you for the play there. No, you don't give a fuck about that play. Whatever. You know, we're in a good position anyways. So that's fine. You know what they say? That's fine. The guy just gets auto-queued. He can't really enter that position. We did well. We're doing really well this game, guys. Let's keep it going. And again, the meta build of now, it's Exoptics Runans. The reason being that Exoptics is really good once you get a reset, and it synergizes really well with the kit of Jinx. And then the Runans just does the other work, right? It does the work where... let me get the... where the fuck was the trap? Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay, so we got the trap off. So that we don't have it for the... In case Queen Kiana... Oh my god, Queen and Kiana start with the Q together. So I'm making a lot of confusion on who the fuck I'm playing with. Anyways, yeah, let's not say too many bad words because else this video is getting demonetized. Anyways. You know, I'm having fun in these days, and it's probably because my character is again back into the meta, like the Jinx is meta. And it's a really fun character to play. I don't know, guys. I just enjoy a lot when Jinx is meta. And you guys could say, yeah, but Jinx is always meta. I mean, kind of. She's not always meta, always, but she's mostly like an S tier pick most of the times. And that really shows on the fact that you can always have like a really good farm. And one reset just can win you the game no matter the comp, no matter where you are. Just because the enemy made a mistake. So enemy makes a mistake, you play around that mistake, and then you win the game right away. I'm gonna proc Presence of Mind really quick. The guy queued, then he can W, but I don't think he will. So nice. Let's push another way. We're just pushing like psychopaths. I would have loved to do a Drake here instead of whatever Queen is doing. I have no idea of what she's doing. I think she got invaded or something like that. But I'm not really sure, so we're gonna fake out a base. I mean, we're gonna fake it out, but let's see if we can actually get it off. If we get it off, we're just gonna get it, you see. I knew that the guy will have doubled in this way. So we got it slightly higher. Now, here you could go for refillable if you wish, but I never go for refillable if I have a Lulu. And if I'm going Bloodline, I went for Bloodline here instead of Healing Boots, so we don't need refillables. That's what I usually do, okay? If you go Alacrity, you can go for refillable. But if you go for Bloodline, you don't need it. Just stack up Bloodline at this point. We already have 1% lifesteal. It's gonna become bigger the more we play the game, let's say. So, not that big of a deal. Here we are back to the laning phase, show off this wave. And eventually, I would love to look for a Drake this game, being honest with you. Being honest with you, I feel like we have the chance of doing this Drake without many problems. Out to this, out to that again, out to that again, and bam, 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 bam. Nice. Can you lance this ward? Oh, we have no lance. Quite unfortunate. I want to check for a few rockets as well. What I heavily advise, guys, for you again when you're playing Jinx, just check for rockets throughout the whole game. Check for rockets. You might actually miss out on so many rockets in your games, you have no idea. Even to the students that I coach, I always say to them, just look for a rocket, look for a rocket. And they're wasting a lot of positions where there could be a really juicy rocket. Now, technically, Kiana should have the same pathing of Queen, but I think Queen died. I saw Queen dying topside, so they might actually be one rotation behind. The enemy might actually be one rotation ahead or something like that. And I don't want to gamble on that. The enemy also tried to look for a Frit, so I'm guessing that was mainly because the enemy was bot lane, I believe. Like the enemy jungler was bot lane. I don't really see another reason to Frit if not. But yeah. For now, we don't see Kiana topside, so I can kind of confirm what I said. Enemy Kiana looked for a play here, but she didn't manage to. She could even be Bash still. She could still be Bash and look out for a play. Okay, no, she's topside, so we confirm what we said. They are matching each other still, which is nice. Now, do this one. Don't know what this guy means. We won the topside fight, which I'm pretty happy about. It's a bit of an annoying game. Nothing is happening. And instead, my team is doing a lot of funny things. It's always so fun when you're playing bot side and nothing fucking happens, I swear. Like, you're just here farming minions, farming. I mean, that's what Jinx does in the end, but it's just not fun at a certain point. Like, come on, man, I want to play the game. Yeah, I mean, it's really fun. And the fun fact is that Jin Milio is also one of, like, the worst comps that you can ever play outside of everything. Like, there are comps which are so much better than, like, Jin Milio. You can play Ash here and I'm kind of screwed. something like that. But then yeah, people pick Jin Milio, and you're like, okay. I mean, I guess we can shake farm, and then we'll see who wins later on into the game, right? We'll see. Oh my god, please, can you stop throwing bullshit at me? They're just throwing bullshit at me, whatever. Now I'm gonna... What? He 4-shot the tower? You just 4-shotted the tower. He has no idea what's going on. Now, I will base in this wave, honestly. Just saying, like, that's a canon wave. We have a great position, and we also have item. We get the cashback proc. We still have the potion level 6, and we could look for the Drake fight. That's why I want to do all of these, right? Just don't confuse yourself too much. We just got item, we based, we prepare ourselves for Drake, and we also have everything ready for it. The guy fumbled. Can look for an ultimate. No flash. Might actually walk forward to here. Never mind. I hoped that, but didn't happen. Now we keep rockets. Eventually I'm gonna use the potion as well if I see a good angle. I don't see any good angle now. The guy's 1 HP, but yeah, I don't see any particularly good angle. I'm just gonna Q this one. Now, if my team plays this, I kind of want to take off 3 minions before doing that. Like, we want to take off a few minions so that this wave kind of stays in this position. And we can look for the fight in the meanwhile. Not a fan of what my team is doing, but I always prefer actually looking for it. See, we're gonna lose a bit of wave here. Which is pretty sad. Like, I'm not a huge fan of what my team did. Probably could have stood under towers, like taking this wave that we had here under tower. But yeah, sometimes stuff happens, and well, I guess we have to play around it. So if they lose that fight, I will be really mad. But even if they do, like, I'm Jinx, it's really hard to play that fight as Jinx because my character just doesn't reach, right? She doesn't reach such a long fight. It's a really deep fight for my character, so yeah. Despite that, I probably should have kept the wave there, and that would have been pretty fine. Now, we're gonna take this wave, which is gonna eventually put us to Cal closure. Which after like 3 minutes of like doing nothing, you saw where I went Cal. I like to go Cal in these matchups where like nothing is happening, and there's like all this stuff happening in the game. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're in a really good position unless the Lulu fumbles or something, but yeah, we're in a really good position. He doesn't die. Ultimate on this guy. I expected a bit more here, honestly. I didn't expect the guy to actually win or anything. I could have won. But they have a lot of after effects still. I don't really expect to kill at all. Gonna rocket now. No heal. No heal, I believe. Only heal. And now we're gonna base. Nice. That's wonderful. I'm gonna get the Zeal now into boots. The reason for why I always got Zeal and not boots closure is because boots closure is good for movement speed, but both Zeal and boots have about the same movement speed. You have slightly less. It's like 5 movement speed in less, 6 movement speed is less, but the difference is that you have 40% crit, and 40% crit does make a difference, okay? From a damage perspective. So with that I have slightly more damage and slightly less movement speed. I usually like the trade-off. It always feels a bit more consistent from a damage perspective, and I don't really mind again if I lose a bit of movement speed. Like, it's not necessarily that important. How can I explain that? Like, it's having more damage and critting more often as Jinx, especially when you have such an high auto-attack carry, just does way more DPS, and it's the thing that I will advise the most. Now, I don't know what my team is doing and why we're not playing for this guy. Everyone is playing. Okay, we finally did. And the guy should be dead. I don't know what we were waiting for, to be honest. That felt quite crazy that we haven't looked for it a bit earlier. Okay. We got the playoff finally. I was really... I saw this guy's playing that and I was like, what? Why are they doing that? I'm so confused. Whatever. It's fine. We're in a great position anyways. Let's take this one. Oh, lovely game, guys. We have a perfect farm in the end. And we're really near to close our second item. You see why we went Cal? We went Cal because this is a really annoying matchup. And like, whatever, dude. Like, you know, some matchups, they should like make... I don't know. They should make it so that you have like a fucking monitoring more and you watch Netflix on the other side of the screen when you play EDC. That's why some matchups are so annoying. Oh my god, dude. They stopped both me and Lulu with one fucking Q. This is annoying as hell. Hopefully the Jin doesn't hit me with W, else I close the stream, I swear. Okay, thank god. Okay, we're gonna get the Thanos item, and guys, as I said, Once you reach the Thanos item, it is impossible for the enemy team to play. Let's get also this tiny long dagger. I think he kills, right? I think he doesn't. I'm gonna rocket. Let's see if I hit. Please? Please? Oh my god, he didn't flash. He barriered though. Yes! We killed him. Nice. Let's go. Wonderful. So yeah, this build, which you see right now, Exoptics Runes, is the current meta build. Again, you have a lot of range, and you deal a lot of damage with the rocket synergy that the Runes now has. You have more damage on your ricochet. How do you even call them? Bolts. Yeah, fire bolts, something like that. So, on the bolts, you deal more damage. And, I mean, dealing more damage with fireballs as Jinx is... I don't think I have to explain you how it feels, right? So we're gonna take this wave instantaneously and get out of here. Don't really like this position at all. And yeah, Kiana's gonna kill me here. I swear to God. Please, man. I have no Shen ultimate. I'm so dead. Yeah, I think that I'm dead. I'm pretty low-key dead. You can take off the... Ooh. Just keep walking. Yeah, I fucking can't. I mean, I just can't believe that the enemy team just walked to me the whole fight here, and my team was sleeping here. Like, genuinely, everyone knew it, but no one could do anything. And we had Shen ultimate in like 3 seconds and a half. That was so unfortunate. Still got the pick off anyways, and everything is fine. It doesn't matter. But like, I hate when people chase you so much. It's just like genuinely so annoying. They chase you for like half the map. I went a bit overextended, and that's true, but like basing into mid lane would have been pretty bad after coming back to bot lane right away. It's still a mistake of mine. Don't worry about it. I never said that I wasn't right. So let's just go mid lane now. We're in a really good position. Anyways, I repeat, second item. Jhin doesn't have a second item still. So please take an E in case. No E. That's fine. Yeah, no, ults at least. I wasted my barrier in the end because I died anyways. It doesn't matter as much. We got the second rake as well. What I like to do as Jinx is just to get the reset off here. In case anything happens, I W. And of course I miss it. But in general, you want to take the reset, okay? Because if you take the reset, you can then play a bit deeper. And it just works, you know? It works well. My team is looking for something crazy. Okay, Kiana ult got wasted, which is pretty nice. Now we're gonna look for this million tower. Pretty simple. Chill. It's gonna have to ult. No way I actually got hit by that. What the fuck? Okay, please. Tower, chill. Oh my god, the tower has to chill. What the hell? It actually hit me like 4 times in a row without any reason. Yeah, but like, guys, you have to tell me in the comments if you feel like towers have an higher range. Because I swear, I feel like they have an higher range in some way. Like, they're doing some crazy shit. I don't get it. Like, they hit me from up the map nowadays. Like, when I was playing in Challenger in Season 10, they weren't this strong as well. And they haven't changed anything. It just feels wrong. I don't know how to explain it. Now, Jhin is gonna take this wave. And dude, if he ults me, I'm gonna go crazy. If he ults me, I'm gonna go crazy. Don't do that. Dude, the guy doesn't... The guy doesn't cover me here. Like, Queen genuinely just, like, walks away from the ultimate. I knew the guy ults me. I saw the Queen. She has Edge of Night. She's walking to me. I can't fucking believe these people are masters, man. This is actually amazing. Whatever, dude. Like, that's fine. As long as we get the farm as junglers, we are happy. Low-key, who gives a fuck if your ADC dies 3 times in a row and the enemy is just a pig and he does ultimate in front of me. He could even like, pick him off, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it because, like, it's genuinely amazing that, like, people just nowadays, they just think about themselves way too much. Like, they're playing a team game, but they're not playing a team game, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're playing a team game, but they're playing it like it's supposed to be a Farmville. Then why the fuck are you playing the game, you know? Why the fuck are you playing a 5v5 like a 1 versus 9? I don't really understand. Now, of course, this guy's gonna maybe carry us, but, like, I don't like this type of playstyle, right? When we're like... you don't help a single fucking time. Like, you don't help a single time, and even then, like, I knew what would have happened, and you could argue that was a mistake, but I kept in account that Queen could have easily just won the play by simply walking to him, stopping the ultimate. We take the ultimate of Jhin, and then we win the game. Instead, I just flash off, and then I die. That's literally ultra painful, if you ask me. Now the guy is forced to ultimate and probably... Yeah, it's gonna die, which is fine. But yeah, it's just because jungle nowadays is like this, you know? Like, the best way of playing jungle... Don't get me wrong, I don't want to flame the queen, but like, the best way of playing jungle nowadays is literally... Oh, my team is doing a mistake here, or like, my team is doing this. Let me take my camp. Like, what? Why? I don't understand that. Like, when the league became such a fucking, like, horrible game from that perspective? Like, since when? Since when playing camps and not giving a fuck about your team as jungler is actually better than playing for your team? Like, when? When? I just don't get it. It's maybe because camps are too much value right now. I feel like camps give too much value for the jungler, for sure. Like, you see that every time they're like... When they have more farm, they have more levels, they have more everything. More gold. And then they also, like, place those first strike builds with cashback. They get a shit ton of gold, they reach 5 items right away. Like, hypercarry jungle is so annoying. But anyways, we're talking about Jinx, but like, you know, sometimes you're like wondering and you just like talk about something, not really out loud, but just talking about the fact that usually jungle is that role, you know, is that role, he decides everything, he does everything and whatever. I mean, main character role, by the way. I was like back in the time, they were saying that ADC was the main character role, you know, everyone was playing ADC, they had to carry, they had to do that and that and that, and now instead we're like puppies, we don't do anything. We just watch the jungler do, and we just watch the jungler do and nothing happens. That's quite unfortunate. Drake soul, no. Points, soul points. At 40 seconds, we're gonna push this wave, be ready for it. We're still strong, guys, don't get me wrong. Like, we're gonna reach Infinity Edge and our build is gonna start to shine quite hard. So let's see what happens now. Enemy team is surely gonna look for a play. Let's just hide ourselves into the bush with control ward. Why not? We like to be hidden pigs. And yeah, Kiana definitely needs a buff, guys. I don't know if you guys know it, but like Kiana's gonna get a buff. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty sure that like Kiana getting a buff makes absolutely sense. Don't worry. Like, it's really a character that needs a buff. Absolutely fucking not. She doesn't need a buff at all. Low-key, it's like one of the characters that doesn't need buffs at all. On top of all the other things. But like, she is ultimate in 20. Now, I don't deal damage to this guy even if I ult. Now, I can ult the Emilio maybe. Yeah, silly. I hit the other guy. Got a ward here. If we can control ward this position, will be pretty good. Shen ultimate is coming. No, Emilio ultimate. Emilio cleansed. Yana Queen got picked off. I don't know if Shen is ultimate. We're gonna kill this guy off. It's nice. The reset off. Okay, nice, wonderful. So you see? That's the power of Jinx, guys. That's the power of Jinx! Let's go, man! Let's go! And that's why I want to showcase these videos, you know? Like, I'm so happy when... you know, there's like a game of 20 minutes that you can easily skip this video literally to like minute 22, nothing happened. But yeah. And then like there's this point where like Jinx becomes Jinx, you know? Just get the reset off, boom, pentakill. And I don't know, it sounds so cool when you win a game. Even if my queen again played a bit bad, like she didn't play bad, no, people just, they will play me in the comments then because they say that I'm a bad coach or whatever. I swear like those people that like say in the comments that I'm a bad coach because I flame my students every time. I don't understand them. You know, I just don't understand them. I don't understand those people. They always say, they always have something to say, man. Like, people online, oh, Jesus Christ. And sometimes you are this, sometimes you're that, sometimes you are a piece of shit, sometimes, I don't know, man. It's like, live your fucking life, whatever. Because what I understood is that people always judge, fucking people, other people, because they don't act in the way that they're supposed to. Like, in their opinion, people have to judge in a, like, you know, they have to act in a certain way, and you don't act in that certain way, and you're like, oh, whatever. You know? I mean, you can be a coach and then be, like, a dickhead as well, but you can also, like, be whatever you want. If you don't like someone that flames or tilts or whatever towards the students, just don't fucking do it. But I'm doing my job, you know what I'm saying? I'm coaching people, and I'm teaching you as well how to play Jinx right now, and as you can see, it's wonderful. It works well. And are you learning something? Absolutely yes. Is your team bad? Maybe yes. But in the end, we're all here together, just having fun. Having fun, enjoying the moment. You know what they say? Now, this queen is gonna pick off a I hope that he's gonna pick off. Or the Jace picks off. Nice, we got the pick off as well. We got the pick off in the end. But once you reach Infinity Edge, it just feels no sense, really. Like, we're gonna get so many kills and... You just gather gold. I'm pretty sad about the Nash change as well, where now Nash gives way less gold. I think it gives like 150 instead of 300. Like, that's so bad, by the way. Like, this objective is so risky, and yet the value is not even that high. That's what I believe. Like, it's still a valuable objective, don't get me wrong. But I don't understand why Riot is pushing every objective to be an objective where, like, it doesn't give gold, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do Drakes give no gold now? Back in the time they were giving gold. Like, everything was giving gold. Now the only thing that gives gold, I believe, is Boilings. Boilings give some really good gold. And then, like, Herald, something like that. But yeah, like, objectives should give gold. Like, you know, what else should they give? Like, you know, buffs of whatever, yada, yada, yada. I don't know about that. I think normal buffs just makes much more sense. But anyways, you see, that's the power of this character. You just come out of an hour, you were 0-0 the whole game, you were sleeping, you were watching Netflix with your girlfriend, and now here we fucking are. Like, we just woke up now. Now we woke up and we're literally not going back. But before that, we were literally sleeping. But once you reach the point where you have like 4 items, 3 items, that's where you pop off, and it's all about reaching that point as well. Like, you have to have the mental strength as a player, as a person or whatever, to reach the point where you're like not questioning yourself if your team is trolling or not. and you're just gonna succeed with this character as well. Just reach that point, okay? Reach 3-4 items, and you're gonna have fun. Now we're gonna base. Here we are with the 4 items, 100% crit. From here we can go Guardian Angel, or we can go for the item that I like a lot, which is Tayamat. I think I'm gonna go Tayamat, just to show you that, like, I don't know if you guys know it. Again, maybe you don't know it, maybe you know it. But they buffed Tayamat. Now it has 25 attack damage. And Tayamat with Jinx rockets, with the rune unbuffed. Don't let me know how... Don't let me say how disgusting it is to play Tayamat with Runa's Jinx. It is actually amazing how strong this shit is. Like, it deals an insane amount of damage. And we also have a Fire Soul soon to come. I will showcase to you how strong it is to play Runan's Tayamat in a FIVO if I manage to get the items before the enemy team FFs. The enemy team is gonna FF 100%. I mean, in reality, the enemy comp is pretty strong still. So I wouldn't say anything... I wouldn't say anything out loud before winning this game. Let's try to get this Drake now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, W. And here we are, got the Drake. Now we're gonna push mid lane. How much do we... Oh my god. Fuck, I haven't even watched this guy. I was watching the shop. We're gonna get this wave. Walk mid lane, I think we can siege. Entering jungle in this way, I don't really like it into a Qiyana. Like, the Qiyana can always burger flip, and I'm not a fan of getting burger flipped by a Qiyana. If you know what I'm saying. Get the reset of the tower. Can get another reset here. Nice. Okay. Got a reset off. Qiyana should never look for this. But what we can look out for is the top set tower now. So being really careful. Okay, nice. He missed out. Pretty good. The guy pings me, I don't know why. I stood in front, literally. I mean, I could never just walk forward there and it would have flashed on me. So, pretty happy that she didn't die, but... I mean, I wouldn't have pinged me, honestly. On that. In the end, she got it first. We're gonna base, get the Tayamat, and now we have to look for this top side tower here because it's the easiest one to take. You see, it's the offside tower. Let's get it. Come on, let's go. Get the Tayamat, come here, and go topside. Is he fine? Oh, the Shen actually kind of fumbled here. Don't die! He actually died. Shen players are... they are. Jokes aside. That's still fine. The guy makes a mistake. I mean, who doesn't make mistakes in this game? Everyone makes mistakes, even challenger players. They just don't wanna say it out loud. You know. Now this guy's gonna be there, but I'm gonna parse it and he's gonna get panicked now. He can either turn on me and then win the fight here, or he's just gonna... yeah, he will try to turn that fight there. Let me get vision with traps just to see where he is. I think he just went melee to the guy and exploded, so... Was it a really good play by him? Now we're gonna take this top lane tower, as we said. It's the easiest one to take. And I love Yamato with runas. You just have an insane clear. You don't even need to farm well with this character once you reach these items. It genuinely feels so easy. We're gonna take this tower. Pretty simple. I think the guy has ultimate as well. Can't reach. Oh my god, I can't reach. Oh, I can. I didn't know that I could reach from here. That was quite interesting to know, that you can hit people from the other part of the wall. But yeah, I think that in the end, this game is soon an end. I don't think I can end the game right away, but what we can do is take this inhibitor again and then just rocket this wave here in this way. Ooh, he tried. Should be fine. I genuinely think that I don't think that we can close the game right away, so we're simply gonna walk away slowly. The queen also made a mistake. We did 3 nips, which is more than enough, and then we're gonna close eventually the game the next base. So take this one off and base. We also have Ravenous Hydra, which is what I wanted to show. Okay, guys, this is a build that I was playing back in season 9, but right now it got an insane buff. You know, like the Ravenous Hydra interaction, and also now we're gonna pair it up with the last item, which is gonna be, in this case, full damage. This is a full damage build with Voltec Cycle Sword. We're gonna deal an insane shit ton of damage from the range and also from like area of effect. Look at this. Look at two autos for Raptors. That's wonderful, honestly. But now let's just close the game. I think this game it's already gone. You know, like we played a really good game, good farm, good everything. The game was a bit sleepy, a few mistakes here and there by our team, but eventually. That's how you carry with Jinx, and that's why this character is S+ tier right now. 5-2 out of an hour from 0-0. The game was, you know, me sleeping and the enemy watching. So yeah, it was something, you know. And the guy ults. Really annoying Kiana character, as always. Don't know why this character is getting a buff, honestly. That's the last thing that I wanted to see from Riot Games, but... No. There's a lot of things that you don't want to see, but you're gonna see him sooner or later. The guy just died. We're gonna get a reset, another reset. Now we're just gonna auto from out them up. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's a character design, by the way. GG's. Good game. And this is how you win as Jinx, guys. Thank you so much for the view. See you in the next video. Bye bye.